Hello and welcome. My name is Bradley Navarez. I'm the founder of ServeMate. What we are is a all-in-one tool for takeaway and restaurant owners. Anything you could possibly ever imagine or need, better than anything else out there. We've got everything you absolutely need to get your business at the heights you want it to be. Um, it's a serious bit of technology. As I said, we've got absolutely everything. And today I just want to show you guys how the Sophie AI voice ordering goes. And, well, not just ordering now, basically. It's got everything you could ever possibly need. So I just wanted to show you how you can set up your own AI voice agent for your stores, for your takeaway, for your restaurant, whatever you want. Obviously, predominantly you see from our site we do takeaways, but we are slowly getting into the restaurant space as well, just because we've had a lot of interest from restaurant clients as well. Um, so yeah, I'll just go straight to the Sophie AI page. So here, your phone line handled, um, and everything Sophie can do. So of course she's a 24/7 order taker. Every 15, 16-year-old trying to sell you an AI agent will try to tell you about that. We're not that. We've been working on this product for over 2 years. I've been working on it myself. I had it in my own takeaway for over a year before I even sold it to any other takeaway. So the product has gone through its tests, it's gone through its legs, it's being used by a top five global food franchise, and rolling out nice and steadily with them. So we've got everything you could ever need for this AI agent, and we've thought of every little thing, and it's not being stupid and mishearing stuff like a lot of the ones that other people are creating for restaurants and takeaways. Because that's all I'm seeing at the minute is people restaurant and takeaways complaining, saying, "Oh, they won't ever try AI voice agents again because the one they got from someone was crap." We give you the real deal, the real product. So R1 remembers every customer, it remembers their name, their usual order, their delivery address, and any allergens it can note on file as well. So returning customers do really feel looked after, and it works really well. You can have different custom greetings, which I'm going to show you anyway. I'm going to show you the back end to see how it all works. Our loyalty integration as well. So our platform's got a really advanced loyalty system, and our AI basically links in with that as well if you need it to. Uh, Real time status order status update. This is one of the big ones. Sorry. From all the data we've had and from all the takeaways that have joined us and the global food franchise and everything, around 70 from average, the data shows that around 70% of calls of a busy takeaway, of course, is where is my order. Um, so that's what we've been on a mission the past couple of months to completely solve and eliminate. So I'm going to show you how that would work in the back end after, but believe me, it's honestly absolutely amazing. Essentially, I'll go into it now actually, sorry. So essentially what it needs is you need to be using our platform for everything. So um, there isn't a realistic, we've looked at it completely fully and we've spent a long time doing it. There isn't a feasible way to have all of these disconnected systems talking to each other properly and have it reliably, accurately given data. We've tried it. We tried it with a lot of different systems, a lot of different EPOS system, online ordering together, and then your aggregators. It doesn't work. It's all disconnected systems, and it's really, really messy to have and really unreliable. We got it to work, but it was really unreliable and really messy stuff. Um, so what we suggest is just having everything over to us. I'm not saying that because we want you as the customer and everything to be with us and we want to keep control of you. We don't want to keep control of you. We don't have a monthly, we don't have a limit to how long you need to be with us. There's no contract, there's no nothing. It's just a monthly rolling contract. And Sophie herself is pay as you go. So you're free to leave and join anytime you want. We're that confident in ourselves, and we also give you a 30-day free trial anyway. Um, so yeah, so how it works is obviously you use our POS system, our online ordering system, and then use Hubrise, which we partners with. That they're really great company. One of the favorite ones well, the best one that I've seen anyway. That we've decided that okay, we want to work with them on the integration basically, so that your aggregators orders come into ServeMate, and that way Sophie can read from them and tell the customers where their order is and what status it's in. And obviously our kitchen display system as well, that's where Sophie feeds her data from. If she's answering this question, so she'll be able to tell whether you started cooking it, whether you're cooking it, whether the front of house staff are actually working on it right now and packing it up ready for the driver, or obviously whether the driver's got it. Pre-ordering, of course, pre-order, very important. Capacity management, so you can limit how many orders you take during peak times, and just politely lets the customers know the shop's busier than usual. Different voices, of course, we've got different voices. I'm going to show you the one voice that I really prefer for the English, for the UK market. But yeah, we've got different voices you get to choose from as well. Natural upsells and cross sells. So an upsell is something that you'd mention at the end, near towards the end of the call. You'd say, you haven't ordered any. Should say you haven't ordered any curry peas or gravy. We do make it fresh every day. Would you like to add one? And that's for a chippy, for example. That's my real world scenario because I've worked in a chippy so long, so I always use that as the example. Cross sells is something more like, so they've ordered a fish and chips. Now that she's confirming the fish and chips, she's going to try cross sell a curry sauce, peas, or gravy, whatever that top cross sell is, and it's based on real data from the platform. It's not based on what you set in there. You can set it in there for the first couple of months, but once it's been set, it reads from that data essentially, of real orders, and what works together, what doesn't work together, what people order together, what people don't order together. FAQ handling, of course, that's one of the most basic things. You've got to be able to answer all of these different questions. Deals and promotions as well. She can go through deals and promotions. Very easy, even complex deals she can do, and she can automatically apply them at the end as in the checkout as well for the customers, so they don't have to do anything. They'll always get the best deal. We needed this because obviously Domino's level deal complexity that we needed to deal with. Custom greetings, so she can have custom different greetings for regular customers, VIP customers, customers who haven't ordered in a while. Card payments via Stripe or Dojo, so you get text payment links for mainly probably delivery orders, so that orders can be paid for before they're delivered. Or if you're really worried about any prank calls or anything like that, or people that have a grudge against you and want to order, you can turn it so that you won't see an order until it's paid anyway. And then of course call transfer to go to staff if needs be. Simple transparent pricing is 12p per minute. I know it when you kind of look at 12p per minute, you think, oh, that's a lot. A couple of calls, I'm already at £1. It's not. We're way ahead of the competition on pricing wise. On average, most of our competition is charging about 50p per minute for AI, just voice ordering and FAQ handling, and we could do the whole shebang. So it's really not. Have a look out there. It's really great, really easy, nice pricing. You only pay for what you use essentially. You're not paying $300-400 a month just to have something that can only do two things. And then we got a limited time offer as well. Top up £50, get £65 credit. That's £15 bonus on us. Top up £100, get £120 credit. That's £20 credit on us. So that works out really nicely as well. So yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you obviously signing up and I'm not going to show you signing up and onboarding because that's really easy to do anyway. You can smash that on your own and sign it up from our website. All you have to do is head to, I think, this button here, start for free today, and then you go through the onboarding process. You put in your shop name, email, everything like that, and it'll be all good. So as you can see here, we've got everything you could possibly ever need: POS, websites, online ordering, kitchen display, kiosks, your menu builder, your TV menus, loyalty marketing, everything. And then right here is we've got our flagship Sophie voice. So here is the voice I like, Fiona. Obviously we call her Sophie. You can change that if you want. If you don't like the name Sophie, you can have the name. You can have whatever name you want for your agent. Your different voices here. So we've got all of the UK ones, like British ones here, and then these two are Irish. We are adding within this week sometime 2 more Scottish ones as well. And yeah, obviously this is because I'm in the UK, I get to see these voices. So custom greeting here. So you have basically hello name, welcome to the crispy catch. How can I get you? How can I help you today? And then just a personality note here, just a little tiny note. It doesn't need to be anywhere near 300 characters. Just a professional, warm, and efficient on how you want her personality to be. If you want it to be grumpy, she could be grumpy if you want. Upsell line. This is the main upsell line. Would you like to add some hot and freshly made curry sauce? I'm actually not going to have the upsell line because I'm going to demo you, and make it nice and short and sweet because we're already at 10 minutes on the video. Anything else prompt? So some people don't like just saying anything else. Sometimes it may sound rude to some people. Personally, I don't really like anything else too much either, but I get why you need to do it because it needs to be a quick phone call back and forth. So that's why we do have that there as standard, and you can also change it as well. But I didn't, just don't worry about this. Always leave it on. It comes on enabled, but some rare clients prefer Sophie to not stop speaking when customers interrupt, and just prefer to just finish it as we go. But it's based on a locale area, and most likely scenario you're going to want this on. It's very important. Customer intelligence. This is on for so Sophie remembers your customer's order history, recognizes returning callers, and personalized greetings based on customer, and then obviously remembers their orders, address history, everything, and mainly name as well by greeting by name. Just ignore that these are better. We haven't turned it off better yet. We just got it there just to. It's fully ready. It's probably an alpha now, and it's fully ready and easy to use, and works really well. Cross sell suggestions beta. So that'll show here. So I've got manual rules set in menu builder. So in our menu builder, you could set, this item goes with this item well, that item goes with that item well. And then 2 discovered from real orders. So the more orders you get via our system, the more better these cross-sell suggestions are going to be. For now, obviously, of course, you can turn it off and then just not have it, or you can have it on and just do some manual ones. She's not going to do it anyway until she's got a good amount here. I'm pretty sure it's like over 200 different discoveries from real orders that she is going to start doing her own way of doing it. And it works really well. Once you've got that data, it works insanely good. It's honestly like a really natural flowing thing. I would show you, but I can't show you because it's I don't like showing other shops AI agents. That's why we can never get many customer testimonials or anything, because we don't want people to see the testimonial from this one shop and then start calling that shop and place an order with that AI. That's not what we want to do. So we try to stay away from that, and that's why we can never get testimonials for Sophie. And of course, our loyalty integration, very easy there. Obviously, she can mention loyalty points, offer enrollment, capture birthdays, and then obviously motivate customers towards claiming their rewards as well. And then dietary analogy capture. She doesn't naturally ask this. I don't think it's necessary for her to naturally ask this. We can enable it for you so she asks it every time. But what we prefer is that it's only captured when mentioned, basically. So if they say, oh yeah, I've got a nut allergy, by the way, then Sophie's going to say, okay, no worries, I'll note it on your account, and then the kitchen will see that every single time you order. And it will show up on the POS system, and obviously on your tickets as well. So Twilio phone number. So when you do sign up, you'll get a little notice here saying you need to buy a number. So numbers cost £2.99 a month. That's just how much they cost us. And yeah, so you just literally purchase it there. It gets added to your monthly bill, and that's it. But then you don't need to pay up front for it either. It just gets added to your monthly bill. So whenever your next monthly bill is, the £2.99 a month gets added onto it. FAQs here, so you can put all your sorts of FAQs as they're parking. Yes, we have lots of spaces right outside the shop. Anything you think customers are going to ask a lot of, you can do that there. And then here's the featured deals bit. So we've got 10% off all collection orders. We've set it in our deals tab in our in our marketing page. So yeah, honestly, really great. And then this is your greeting customers. So you can have different inputs. So if you leave this blank, it's gonna be like this. So your first timer is gonna be, hey, welcome back to the shop. First timer is gonna be, welcome to the shop. How can I help you today? Regular is gonna be, hey Brad, welcome back. After usual, or fancy something different today? VIP is gonna be, hey Brad, lovely to hear from you. Same as usual, or fancy something different? and then lapsed when they've 3+ orders but 31 to 60 days since last order. Hey Brad, it's been a minute, welcome back, how can I help you today? Or again, lost 3+ orders but 60+ days since last order. Hey Brad, long time no here, welcome back, how can I help you today? And these can be changed obviously to how you want. All you need to do is just put that little name bit there, the little brackets in the name, and then there you go. And it will custom and greet them by name. And then obviously you put that for shop as well if you want shop, or you can just type in your shop name. Some people prefer to just type in the shop name because how it's spelt, maybe. Maybe it's the shop's called Wotton, spelt with WOTTON. So that's a local town and a town close by me. So WOTTN is how the town's spelled. But when the AI says it, it's better when it says it WUTTON. So you need to spell it WU so that it sounds better. You'll figure it out anyway. Order settings obviously accepts collection, delivery, and then the default time as well. Minimum delivery order there. This is just for fish and chip shops. So if default fish. So if the customer calls up and says, "Can I have a fish and chips?" without specifying, customer Sophie will just assume this one based on your most popular fish. If you do just leave that not set, it will just do it on your default fish there anyway, so it's not a problem. Payment provider, obviously we've got Stripe and we've got Dojo as well. Dojo is nice and cheap if you want to use Dojo for cheap. Stripe is very, very trustworthy and everyone knows it, so it's got like the shop link, shop pay and everything like that, so that's why we've got that as an option as well. Stripe you have to connect via our online ordering settings, so it connects to both and uses both. Dojo you set in here for each one as well, because you need a separate API key and a separate secret for each. And then you've got your payment options here, so how you want to take your payments. Again, here you've got card on delivery payment link or card on collection, just standard how it is there. You're printing tickets, whether you want 2 tickets or 1 ticket. And then one of the most important ones, your order status check. When enabled, Sophie will check the live order status of customers calling to ask where their order is. Instead of transferring them to the shop, only enable for stores using the full ServeMate ecosystem, KDS, SDS, online ordering, and then obviously your aggregator orders as well. So what she will do is, for when they first call up and say, "Oh, where is my delivery?" At first, she's going to check the phone number they've called from. She's going to match that to either an online order or a Sophie order, or even a POS order that they've got their number linked to. If she can't find that and they're still asking where their order is, she's now going to assume, okay, all right, I can't find their phone number in the system. That means that they're an aggregator order, because aggregator orders don't give you the phone number for obvious reasons, so you can't just market your stuff to them. So once it comes to the aggregator order bit, she's then going to say, okay, all right, I just need an order number or an order name or a delivery address. And then the customer provides that, and then she's going to check the aggregator orders and cross-reference and say, okay, all right, yeah, I can see from the kitchen display system, this is where the order's at. Really, really innovative, but really, really simple at the same time. Staff transfer number, so you can enter a phone number here, and when you call it up, and say, "Oh, you left a stone in my fish" or something like that, that's going to automatically get forwarded to the team. We are working on a complaints handling system as well for Sophie. I think that's going to be really good as well. If you can set in here to say, I'm going to welcome ideas as well in the comments for this as well, actually, sorry. So if you feel like an AI could actually take complaints and handle them really well, I think she can. And if you've got any ideas how she should do that and how you should be able to set settings to say, okay, right, if there's their first complaint, let's give them a 50% off discount or something like that for next time they order. Then you can set that in these settings basically. So yeah, this is your kitchen capacity management. So you can enable it here, make it every time window you want, 15 minutes for example, and then these are set as standard as unlimited for now, but you can simply unselect them and change these here as well to how much you want. So yeah. Opening hours here, you set it opening hours from here, so I've just set this to open basically all day because it's my test store, and then you can add your different periods here as well. And then of course respect the open hours and offer pre-orders when closed. So you'll see here is a charging bit, so you can top up your account. We give you a little bit of top up as well, so you can test it. So we give you about £5, I think it is, so you can fully test it out. and check everything. And then obviously once you're happy, you can then add top up and connect your account to it, so that you can add top up and then auto top up when you need to as well, when it's running low. You can set the auto top up on or off as well. You don't have to do that. You can always control this manually. You can see here as well your usage stats as well, and then call history here as well. You can see your full call history. You can look at transcripts, and then you can play recordings as well. You won't be able to see my recordings here, only for these ones, because this is actually not with Sophie voice. This is with something new, so I'm going to keep that on hush because it's for another video. But yeah, here for example, you can see my order here, and we can play the recording.
Hey Brad, lovely to hear from you. Same as usual.
And then obviously you got the transcript here as well. So yeah, let's call this one up and do a live order together. So 07700145852.
Hey Brad, lovely to hear from you. Same as usual, or fancy something different?
Can I order a cheeseburger meal, please?
Would you like a drink with that cheeseburger meal?
Diet Coke.
Anything else?
No, that's it, thank you. So she is going to take a little bit of a while because I've slowed down.
Is that for collection or delivery?
Collection, please.
Great. So that's a cheeseburger meal with a Diet Coke for collection. Shall I place that order for you now?
Yes, please.
Lovely. Just a second while I send that through. That's gone through. About £7.20 altogether. Ready in about 10 minutes for collection. Your order number is 2. You've got enough points for a 10% off. Mention it next time you call. Thanks for your order. Bye for now. Are you still there?
Yep, so that's going to be a little bit slower than what a live one would be, because in our back-end settings, basically, I set all my test ones to be a little bit slower, just so that it costs a lot less in AI credits, so we're not burning through them whilst testing and doing these new features. So slower replies on R only, yours will be really quick. So yeah, as you will see here, now in the POS screen, this order come through, cheeseburger meal, Diet Coke, £8, and then it's automatically applied that 10% discount on collections. So now if we go to the kitchen display system, this new order here, Brad collection, cheeseburger meal, Diet Coke. So if I start that, now that order's in progress. So if I call Sophie now, it might get confused with one of my other orders, but let's see.
Hey Brad, lovely to hear from you. Same as usual, or fancy something different?
I'm just checking on the status of my order.
Let me just check that for you now using your number. I've just checked the kitchen display and they've started cooking your order now. It's in the kitchen.
There we go. So she knew, and then before she even told me, she's pinged up to the kitchen display system. This customer, Brad, has called regarding their order. Obviously it gives you the order number here, cooking, and then obviously collection, what status it's in, and then what order type it is. So yeah, really, really powerful, really great. Honestly, it's amazing how much it's working for a few of the shops that are testing it right now. So whilst testing it as well, we basically gave 3 shops the ability to have this, and said we will cover your usage for the next month whilst you test it fully live in your store. And it's been live in these 3 stores for 3 weeks now, and honestly it's been working wonders for them. Not hardly any phone calls, maybe 1 a day they're answering now, because Sophie's automatically be able to check all that as well. So again, if you want to try it again, we can prove it again. So if I click ready now it has gone into our
Brad. Lovely to hear from you. Same as usual, or fancy something different?
I'm just checking on the status of my order. Hello, I'm just checking the status on my order.
Let me just check that for you now using your number. I've just checked the kitchen display. Your order is cooked. And the server just checked the servers are now kitchen display preparing it for you. Your order is cooked and the servers are now preparing it for you. Are you still there?
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna happen with our slowed down version of Sophie. She does lag up a little bit as well, where obviously it's used to just being we've built it so that it's a really quick back and forwards, nice and easy to order, and then also it slows itself down when it's talking to slow speakers and everything. So because my computer over there is really loud, she's basically picking that up, because when we use this, we haven't got the backgrounds. When we use our one that we're showing the tests on, we haven't got background cancellation enabled, because background cancellation is expensive for AI. So yeah, as you've seen there, obviously she told me exactly what my order status was, and then she popped it up here as well for the server display team as well. So yeah, we've marked that as served now. We've shown you the kitchen display, shown you the server display at the same time, so you got a little bonus. And then whilst we're here, might as well do the collection point as well, so that's ready there as well, see? So yeah, and that is literally it. So as soon as that order's done as well, that call's done, it is going to show here as well. So what time is it? 33. So yeah, so that's the status track, and then this is the order that we placed as well. There we go. So yeah, obviously it is really easy to set up, really easy to do, and any problems, obviously we have got 24/7 live support. Our sales team is only 9 till 5 UK time. 9 till 7 UK time. And no, sorry. I didn't even know myself anymore, and I'm the bloody founder. We've just changed it as 9 till 9, 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. You can talk to anyone about getting AI voice orders for your takeaway or restaurant. You can see here as well, because I'm in our developer mode basically. This will show here dine-in is coming soon. We have actually got dine-in ready for restaurants, and then we are currently getting some settings so that Sophie can now take reservation bookings as well as obviously taking orders, answering all these different questions. We will add option. It will be an option very, very soon, probably within the next few days, where we've got it built out already. We just need to fully test it and put it through its legs, just so that Sophie can obviously book these reservations in for you as well, and then it'll all come into here as well. Again, what we try to limit is integrations. We don't want to integrate with a million things. We don't want to work with all these disconnected systems and then one thing breaks their end, something breaks our end. We're not interested in that. The only integration that we've got is essentially stuff that you need, like email integrations, SMS integrations, your payment integrations. Payment integrations are always solid anyway, so that doesn't matter. And the last thing is generally the delivery platform for Hubrise. But again, they've got that on lock. It's pretty solid, and it is honestly, out of all of the ones I've tried, it is the best and my favourite aggregator connector into this. It shows up on the kitchen display really nicely. It's all connected and works as it should. There shouldn't be any stress or any worry about this. So yeah, if you're fed up of having 10 disconnected systems, you're fed up with your phone constantly ringing off the hook, obviously 70% of people saying where's my order, let's say 20% actually wanting to place an order and 10% complaints. Let's get rid of 90% of your phone calls for you at least, and then at the same time let's have a whole connected ecosystem for you. So this is your very own operating system, essentially. This is your very own computer for your takeaway. It's got everything you'll ever need here, right here within the system, from your staff schedule, your health and safety checks, your AI manager that you can talk to about your business and get business advice for on your business based on your actual data here, your driver tracking, everything that anyone doesn't have, we've got it here. We got a help up here. We got documents here which you can go through for videos to see how to set up each thing. We got an ideas tab here. It's not going to show the ideas that are here currently and that have been completed or in progress because I'm in developer mode. But you can submit an idea really easily here, and we will be getting on that. Support tickets here. You can have a support ticket right here, and then our changelog will show it there as well, and what we've changed recently. And then we've got a chat support here. It's not going to work because I'm not in an actual tenant. I'm in my own account. And yeah, so if a 24/7 live support right chat right there, or we've got WhatsApp. Mainly people use WhatsApp, to be honest. 24/7 live support, any issues, anything, or we need help with anything at all, we're right there. We're on it. We are 100% here to help and make sure that you succeed, as well as obviously we succeed as well, and we are trusted for your partner. But yeah, the main thing is you succeeding. The main thing is you having the technology you need to be up there with the best. So yeah, thank you for watching. Any questions, please message our team. We will be right on it.